Hi guys, my name is Michael, I'm the DeadAussieGamer. This is a bowl, or a pot, of some incredibly spicy noodles. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure you guys have all seen the, like, spicy noodle challenge, etc, etc, etc. This is one of those. It's a small cup of what normally gets done for the challenge, because I don't want to kill myself, because why bother? I think this will achieve the desired goal of being hyper spicy, but I'm actually hungry. It is around lunchtime, but I thought I'd set myself the challenge of trying to not only try this for the very first time, but also do some D&D stuff. So, my goal here is to eat this and tell people what is good about Pathfinder compared to any other system. Not specifically D&D, but just what's good about Pathfinder. What is good? It doesn't have to be a comparison, just, you know, what's good about it. I have my little saucer D20 of milk here. That's there, waiting to go. And I think my ramen should be, well, I say it's ramen, I don't know, it's just noodles. Should be ready. Holy crap, that looks violent. There's no way to actually otherwise describe that. I want to stir it up a little bit, but then I want to show you guys what I'm looking at here. So, let's, For those of you who want to know why you do this, is because it is a good way to avoid getting splinters in your food. Alright, especially with wooden chopsticks. If you don't believe me, check this out. Okay, so first of all, see that? These are all the splinters. That's why you do it. And two, look at how angry this thing looks. That just says, I'm going to beat you up and steal your lunch money. Okay. Oh, God. I'm still here. Look, just stay. Okay, cool. All right. Let's stir this up a little bit. Actually, not that much in the way of noodles. Actually smells really good. I'm actually salivating. Okay. I am nervous. Okay. Should I try the broth first, or should I just go in? Don't be a coward, Michael. Okay. It has stained my chopsticks already. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be tasty. Tell yourself that, and it will be. Tot. Alright, so the Pathfinder role-playing game is actually one of the more interesting role-playing games because of exactly how much unique options there are for playing customized characters. If you play most games, a way to simplify the system is to have characters who follow particular archetypes, leaving a lot of the creativity and a lot of the creation to the GMs to be able to customize and add their own traits and characteristics to characters that you play. The biggest element to it is that Pathfinder not only allows you to do that, but also provides options for variations. Let's take, for example, a rogue. In a game of Pathfinder, you could have 4 rogues in a party, and not one of them would function the same way as the others. You would have spellcaster rogues, you could have your traditional sneaking rogues, you could have archers, you could have frontline slayers, which kind of compete with your like barbarian for melee fighting damage. There are a variety of different types of rogues, and each of which brings something unique to the table. Get a bit more there. Okay, there it is. It's like not hot. Well, it is. Okay, let me let me talk about this. It is spicy. Like, holy crap, it's spicy. I've already started tearing a little bit. But it's also hot, like heat hot. And this is the only drink I've got. I would drink something to cool off, but I feel like I don't need the milk. I want to be brave. I want to be a big boy. I want to just wait for it to cool down a bit. But yeah, that's one of the things that draws me to Pathfinder is the idea that that the characters I can make not only can be unique because of what I design, but it's unique because the system allows it to be unique. I find that most systems don't have that kind of variability, and while it adds a massive layer of crunch to the game system, it for me at least, it's not prohibitive. It doesn't stop me from really wanting to delve into the rules and learn about this stuff. Okay. Another thing I really love about Pathfinder is I do quite enjoy the setting. The setting itself, Galarian, is very derived from our own real world. Because of this, I'm starting to draw. Because of this, the connections that we have to certain places in the world of Galarian, are already pre-existing, meaning that we don't, as a GM, need to spend even more time trying to explain stuff that people can then piece together normally. If I tell you Osirian is like Egypt, you get a very, very clear and distinct idea as to what to expect from Osirian. If I tell you that Andoran is kind of circa revolutionary America, fighting against the British, who in the world of Galarian as the Chelish, who are fundamentally the imperialistic kind of like Russian family or Soviet family or even German, that kind of that type of area. It's manageable. It means that the communication is a lot easier. I think it also adds enough uniqueness to it that it doesn't just look like a ripoff. Some of it does. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it does. Osirian's a good one. It is just basically Egypt. The gods themselves there are an old pantheon, which are just the Egyptian gods, which I think people like, but I think it's very difficult to create something as ingrained and as awesome, I think, as the Egyptian pantheon. Okay. Whew. Second mouthful was definitely harder than the first. I think it's because it's steeping. I'm going to get a tissue real quick. Don't worry, I'm not getting any water. You can't hear the tap. Where are the tissues? Oh my god, okay. So, mostly because I don't want to touch my eyes and nose while I've maybe got some stuff on my hands. Okay. Whew. Experience. I think I'm still quite good. Roof of my mouth is burning. Tongue is burning. Lips are burning. Everything else okay. Nervous about the third bite. Second bite was hard. There's probably about another 2 more bites in here. Well, given the size of my bites. Will I drink the soup? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Again, I don't want to disable myself for the day. If I can make the third bite, I'll be happy. If I can make the third bite. Okay. So we've talked about setting. Talked about characters. Let's talk monsters. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's still hot. Hot. I am thirsty. Like, not spicy thirsty. I'm like, it's warm, it's hot. I live in Perth. A nice cool drink is always appreciated. I think I'm doing pretty well. I don't want to appear on hot ones, but if I appear on hot ones, might be okay. I don't think I will. I think because it builds up over time. Pardon me. I don't know where that's coming from. I think it's the stomach acid going. We're melting because this thing is quite hot, and we can't digest it. All right. Okay. Whew, here we go. So, monsters in Pathfinder, especially the bestiary, a lot of them come from folklore, which I like because it encourages me to learn about that folklore. It doesn't go so far aside from the original context that it means that not only am I learning about the monsters in Galarian, I'm learning about monsters in other cultures as well. I wish there were a lot more Southeast Asian monsters in Pathfinder, but you know, I think they're slowly coming. They're slowly adding in more things. Like the recent Mwangi Expanse book has a lot of the African materials and stuff. I think that's great. I think there's so much to be said about a world that leans itself into folklore, actually embracing the folklores of other cultures. I would say one of the biggest weaknesses for Pathfinder would be the power scaling. I get that Pathfinder's goal, I guess, I say goal, but like, you know, the thing, is to make everyone feel powerful. Your characters are way more powerful. They have more stuff. They have higher numbers. They got bigger damage. This is normal. But the bite is biting back. But the problem is the power scaling. I've never found that the monsters have been fair fights based on the equivalency at higher levels. I'd say that the monsters work well up until level maybe 12 to 14, and after that, it kind of favors the monsters a little bit more than the players. And that's not to say that the players don't get some awesome stuff. It's that the monsters get better stuff, and it's very difficult to keep up. Okay, I think this is the last bite. Okay. Okay. Well, next, why? Oh, damn it! I dropped half of it. Okay, last topic. Why I think you should try Pathfinder and where. It's not working. It's not working. Pick up. Also, if anyone wants to know if this is tasty, the answer is a little. I've definitely had tastier noodles. I have not had hotter noodles. Not yet, anyway. Oh my god. Oh, look at how angry that looks. Okay. Yeah, we're going to talk about where and how, but since we're still into monsters, let's talk a bit more about monsters. Some of my favorite monsters are in Pathfinder, and they just don't exist in other systems. The Tarask is one of the best in iterations, I think, in Pathfinder. It's dangerous, it's brutal, it's borderline a god. And when they introduced the idea of mythic levels and mythic tier monsters, it opened up the idea of like dealing with god stats and like really powerful beings that just do incredible things. It lets the imagination run wild, especially at higher levels. But again, that balancing is a bit of an issue. Okay, here we go. Last bite. Talking about what I'm feeling. Pain, just pain here. Tongue, especially on the tip of my tongue, super hot, super spicy. Roof of my mouth behind my teeth is like searing. and I'm actually worried about putting anything in contact with it. Like I'm worried that I'm peeling my skin off. It's kind of like that hot. Okay. Here we go. Oh, good Lord. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is going to be one of the ugliest videos I've ever made. Okay. Jesus fuck. Okay, there's a couple of little dregs I'm just going to finish. And then we're going to talk about it. I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to go cry. Okay. Michael, he's our man. If he can't do it, call a hospital. Okay. All right. Now, Pathfinder, be it first edition or second edition, I highly recommend you try it because, quite frankly, if it's your first time role playing in general, don't try Pathfinder. Play Dungeons and Dragons or something simple. Once you have come accustomed to how Dungeons and Dragons and how role-playing games work, Pathfinder is the next best option. Because not only will you have the ability to really explore your creativity, you will also be able to make characters that are unique, fun, and I mean, you would play the game like as much as I do, 15 games a week, and you don't necessarily need to play or make the same character twice ever in your lifetime, which I think is a miracle. That was the one too many. Where you can play Pathfinder is on places like startplaying.games, where you can find a bunch of wonderful GMs who will GM for you. Wonderful GMs who aren't poisoning themselves with death. Okay, I'm getting desperate. Here we go. You can also find out that there is a group, Pathfinder Society, a bunch of people who play in local areas. Obviously, with the making of this video, there's still a lot of COVID restrictions and stuff, so just find out what's appropriate for your area, and if the groups are meeting. There are lots of online GMs who do offer a very robust and interesting game experience for Pathfinder 1st and 2nd edition. But if you're not sure if it's for you, go check out some wonderful live plays that are out there. There are some great groups. Go follow Nonat. Nonat is amazing. He's a lot of fun. Very, very quirky and fun role player. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Follow my channel. I'm gonna end the video. Don't do it, Michael. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. But people are here. You got a big boy out. Little sip of the soup. 1 spoon. That's all I'm doing. 1 spoon for you because I love you. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I may not have a single spoon. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Soup spoon it is. Okay. Oh! It's a big spoon. It's a big spoon. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm definitely not drinking the whole thing, but soup spoon. Here we go. This might kill me. My name is Michael, the DeadAussieGamer. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And till we meet again, as always, game hard, or die trying. Okay. Oh, that's actually quite good. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. Okay, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's actually cleaning it up. Oh my god, why is the soup cleaning it up? Why? What did I do wrong? This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna drink this. All right, bye guys. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, also, I do play other games other than Pathfinder, but you know, I feel like Pathfinder doesn't get as much love. I'm not sad because Pathfinder doesn't get love. I'm sad because my organs have turned into fire. But yes, please, yeah, always try different games. Be open, be willing, and as always, love each other. All right, bye everyone.